It's rather very unfortunate. American have not seen Nigeria as a failed state. American Don said it is time for the US to see Nigeria as a failed country, that Nigeria has failed. You see, this is rather very unprecedented. That is John Campbell, who said the country has failed. There is no need for people to think that things are well in Nigeria. Nigeria has failed. Things have failed. Things are not working. Things are not the way they should be. It is rather very unfortunate. And Nigeria, it's no longer a country that should be reckoned with, you see. And this is why everybody must ensure that things, the way things are right now, the way we are seen outside this country as a nation is seen as a failed state. And so if something is not done immediately, people will just leave Nigeria and forget about it. And what, just say, that country, there's nothing about it. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if this is your first time. Let's get all the details. Adamu Garuba reacted after ex-American AMB Don said it is time for the US to see Nigeria as a failed country. This is rather very sad, to see Nigeria as a failed country. Garuba has taken to his official Twitter handle to react after a former United States ambassador to Nigeria, John Campbell, and a former director with Harvard University, Kennedy Schools of Government, Professor Roberts, said it is time for the United States to acknowledge that Nigeria is a failed state. According to information revealed by a relevant, reliable social media platform called Sahara Reporters, John Campbell and Professor Roberts, in an article titled The Giant of Africa is Falling, which published in May/June edition of Foreign Affairs magazine, revealed that it is time for the United States to acknowledge the fact that Nigeria is a failed state in light of the many security threats facing the country. The duo argued that every part of the country is facing insecurity, and the failure of President Muhammadu Buhari's administration to move and address the issue has brought the country from being a weak one to a failed one, adding that President Muhammadu Buhari's administration has struggled to kill numerous hijack and jihadist groups, including the militants called the Boko Haram group. They are criminals and terrorists, not militants. The article reads in part, Nigeria worldwide, particularly the US, should acknowledge that Nigeria is now a failed state. In recognition of the truth, the need to deepen their engagement with the nation and search to carry out the present administration accountability for its failure, while additional work with its supply safety and proper financial system. In response to this information, Garuba Shehu stated, Adamu Garuba, not Garuba Shehu, I beg your pardon. Adamu Garuba stated that this so-called ambassador spent his entire career talking about the imaginary Nigerian failure, adding that it is time for him to acknowledge the fact that he has failed woefully in his dumpster prediction on Nigeria and Nigeria will forever remain strong. This is what Adamu Garuba said. This so-called ambassador spent his entire career talking about the imaginary Nigeria failure. It is time for him to acknowledge he failed woefully in his dome spreading prediction and that Nigeria remains strong, one, and marching forward. See, this is what you see when people are acknowledging that things are not working. The sad thing about Nigeria is that the people, the system lives in denial. Now, living in denial is when the obvious is already happening. You are saying it's not happening. It's happening. You are seeing it before your eyes, and you are saying it's not happening. Now, Americans recognizing that Nigeria is a failed state, two things could happen. They disengage from all their foreign engagements with Nigeria, forget about it and pretend like it's not there, allowing mass genocide, murder to go on, pretend that they don't see it, like some African countries, what we are experiencing in some African countries, or assist, speak with the union, bring it up that things are not working in Nigeria, and look for a way to help the country to gain it, to bring it back on track. These are either of these options. There could be other options, but for now we limit it to these two to ensure that Nigeria is brought back on track. But the truth of the matter is, are people ready to work at it? Even this foreign governments we are seeing, and we are saying, are they really ready to put their hands to the dirty mud and build out something new and beautiful out of a failed system? Are they ready to do anything to ensure that this system that is failing, the so-called Nigeria that they once had much interest in the days of crude oil, in the days of our massive exports, in the days where back then when our naira was strong, in the days where we could be said to be world power, what did they do? Did they remember those good old days when they would send expatriates to Nigeria to exploit the land and work with selfish individuals in the country to extort the people, spill oil on the people's land? They can't farm. Their waterways are destroyed. There is no fish. They can't go to the sea to fish. Their way of life is practically destroyed. Then fraternize with those who are selfish, bringing money to, instead of money to clean up the spillage. They say if the money is 10 million, they say bring 8 million. Don't worry. So they prefer to pay the 8 million and not to do the needful. They are part and parcel of why the country is where it is today. Yet, they want to say to Nigerians, you are failed. Can we continue like this? You see, our failure to believe that we can do something worthwhile, that we can be a people, we can be strong without this bias, is what has brought us here. The selfish set of individuals who have not deemed it fit that the country can be good is what has brought us here. Nigerians, there is a day everybody will stand up and give account. Everybody has a duty to stand up and give account one day. You know, it does not matter who you are today. If Nigeria is not working, if things are not well, you yourself will not, you will not enjoy the country, even if you're abroad. What about your family, relations back in the country? This is why everybody must rise up. You know, it's not right. Leave us a comment. We'd like to hear from you. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless you. Bye for now.